Good morning, everyone. How are you today? So, thank you very much for coming today. Today, I have to give a talk. Today, my topic is I already did this talk one time. I can remember some people was there at that time. My topic is about contentment. Also, we are chanting Metta Sutta. Please turn page 9. Okay, now you can see some sutta, its name Metta Sutta. Anybody know about this sutta? No? So, Metta meaning, who know this idea, Metta? Yes, Metta means loving kindness. Okay? This sutta, one of the most famous sutta in Buddhist countries, or some people, every day, every morning, every evening, they chant this sutta. During the Buddha's time, one day, one of the monks group, they went to the forest to meditate. So, they went to the forest and they sat different places. They start to meditate. At the midnight, they heard a lot of noises around them. Some monks was scared. They couldn't concentrate their mind because they heard a lot of noises around them. They was thinking, why like this? What they did, they went back to the Buddha and they told, Buddha, we went that forest, but we couldn't meditate. We heard a lot of bad noises. What we have to do? Then what Buddha said, he taught this sutta to that monks and said, go same place and before they meditate, chant this sutta all together and then continue your meditate. They did like that all the bad situation move from them, they concentrate their mind, finally they were enlightened monks. So that's why a lot of people chant this sutta. So if you really want to listen in this sutta, you can type Google or YouTube, Metta Sutta, you can find this sutta. So you can listen in every morning, every evening. So this sutta, very powerful sutta. Also, in this sutta, Buddha explained 15 qualities. We can develop that 15 qualities. Someone going to develop these qualities, he will be a bright person. Today I am going to explain 3 qualities. Please look at second verse. Now I am going to chant, you can listen in. Santussakocha subharocha appakichocha sallaka buddhi Santindriyocha nipakocha appagabbo kulesu ananugitto. This part I am going to explain today. Okay? Please look at page number 10. You can see second part. Can you read all together? Please read. That is the meaning of that verse. Okay. So, today I am going to explain 3 ideas. Look at again that page number 9. Second verse. Can you read first word of the second verse? Santussako. Also, read third word, Subaro. And second line, first word. Look at again, first word, Santussako. Can you read? Repeat. Santussako. Next one, Subaro. And third one, Appakicho. Yeah. Santussako means contentment. What is the Santussako? Contentment. What is the second word? Subaro. Subaro means easily maintained. What is the Subaro mean? Easily maintained. Third one, Appakicho. Appakicho means living simply. What is the Appakicho? Living simply. So, these 3 ideas we always discuss. Different times, different situation, different teachers. These 3 ideas very common topics during this time. Lot of people discuss. So, Santussako means contentment. Buddha taught this idea 2500 years ago. Also, last month I read a book. It's about Jesus' life. Okay? In that book, that author, he wrote one chapter about Jesus' teachings. He explained, sometimes I think you know this idea. I don't know how about your knowledge about that. That teacher explained, Jesus taught, think, sometimes you are going to different places, different place, different cities, different houses, different people, that all the situations. And Jesus taught that peoples who lives in that places, they treat you different ways. You have that experience. But what he said in that book, he said, Jesus taught like this. What we have to do? Different situation, different places, different people treat us different ways. What we have to do? What you do usually? No idea. But he said, be satisfied how they treat you. I want to say, Buddha and Jesus taught same way this idea. Buddha said, be satisfied how people treat you. Also Jesus said, same way, same idea. Without satisfy, there are no contentment. Satisfy lead our contentment. So, I have a little story to explain these three ideas. I think some people know. I talked about little boy. There was a family. In that family, father, mother and 10 years old little boy. That family, usually we know father is very busy. Same way that family, father was very busy. He's doing his business and his work every day. He went to the job and he came back to the home. Same thing in the home. He don't have good relationship with that little boy and his wife. This is common situation in this world. So that little boy, he want to spend time with his father. But how about father? He is very busy. One day, that little boy went to the father and he asked, Father, can you say me how your company pay you per 1 hour? Okay? That question makes father's anger. Because he was working. He was working in his office work. That kid asked how many money they pay for 1 hour. Father get anger, he blame, go away very roughly. That little kid was very upset. He ran to his room, closed the door and started to cry. But father continued his work. Then he was thirsty. He went to the kitchen to drink some water. He heard some noises come from that kid's room. He opened the door. He saw his son crying. He was upset and went close to the kid. He said, do you know my son? They paid me $10 per 1 hour. Then that son what did? He went close to the bed. He took some money under the pillow. Okay? Then he started to count money. There was $20. What did that son? Father, here $20. Take this money and spend with me 2 hours. That little boy said. Father was very upset. He realized what he did. He just focused his business, his office work. He don't have enough time to focus his kids. This story explains these all ideas that family don't have contentment. Why? That family with father and wife, with kid, don't have enough relationship. That father always focus the money. He never satisfy. Also, in that family, There are no living simply because they need more and more. Think sometimes people earn a lot of money, but they waste that money for unusual things. Then finally they are getting upset, worried, why they waste their money. So I want to say, without satisfy, there are no contentment. There are no living simply. There are no easily maintained. Why? They need more and more. One of the day, one king came to the Buddha. He asked Buddha, I can see your disciples. They are very serene. They are living very happily. How they live like this? What Buddha said? You know, king, my disciples, they always happy. They always satisfy what they received. So think like this, without satisfy, we are in trouble. Because people always need something new. So, also Buddha said, Santutti Paramandanam. Santutti mean in Pali, contentment. Paraman mean greatest. Dhanam mean wealth. Buddha said, contentment is greatest wealth. Why we gather into here, why we try to develop something good qualities, why we try to develop mindfulness, loving kindness? Because we need contentment, we need happiness. So there are so many ways to make our contentment, happiness. So I want to say today, be satisfied, that lead your contentment. So try to read this sutta. Also, if you have any free time, try to all the translate part. If you really want to listen in this sutta, you can Google Metta Sutta. You can listen every morning, every evening. So this sutta mentioned 15 good qualities. Try to develop that one by one qualities. It makes you a happy and also bright person. So thank you very much for coming today. Have a wonderful day.